Is Serene really there? They're lucky to be alive. The gods of stars truly blessed them. I can understand why she has no intention of coming to the shelter. After being locked up for so long, she could never stay put.
I agree. I think she's very strong.
Strong? Just bold, I imagine. Which is better, really. I don't want to be the one to comfort her. Saving Serene meant a lot to both her and me. If we can work together and join forces, it would be best for both sides. I believe she's thinking the same.
Maybe that's why she didn't come to the shelter. Maybe she wanted to do something.
I know. I just don't want to admit it.
It's different. Good, even.
Shouldn't you be preparing for your next mission?
They had been trapped there for too long. No wonder they were so miserable. If Serene couldn't even handle the Vorax, what was the point of her political career?
Didn't she become an Archon to help the poor?
Then she has a lot to make up for. If she had left earlier, she would not be struggling so badly now. I don't think she'll succeed in the end. It's impossible for her to regain the trust of the Aristoi. In fact, I hope the mistress stays far away from her, so as not to increase the pressure on the adherents.
That's very sad to hear.
I feel sad for you, child. You are as naive as her. Have you ever thought that your sympathy may have given Serene false hope? What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
This whole situation is infuriating. So many good soldiers. It's difficult not to feel sympathy for Serene's decision. I know she wanted to help the people of the Black Streets, but did she overestimate her abilities? As for Andreas, his ending was exactly like I expected. Too bad I didn't get to see it in person. You did well. He should have paid for his actions long ago.
I'll see you later.
One moment. You fought Andreas. What did you think of him?
He was a tough opponent, and I felt a lot of pressure when he was talking.
He was really annoying, wasn't he?
Did I say that?
Back in Fallon Academy, you might have observed the reason behind the conflict between Andreas and me. He always talked in the most insulting, humiliating way. I warned him so many times that his behavior had a bad influence on the discipline and loyalty of the soldiers. But in the end, I was the one that was punished.
What happened?
I was in command of the escort squad. But things went south, and I was forced to make some difficult decisions. Andreas had no honor or shame. He asked me to abandon the soldiers who fell behind and use them as bait instead.
Oh, that's totally something he would do.
I refused and made my decision based on what the Academy taught. The result was unsatisfactory. It took me a long time to regain my position after being demoted. Yet Andreas kept rising through the ranks. After that, he kept criticizing and victimizing me in order to climb higher, all so he could become Serene's guard. It's hard for me to accept that the Archon wasn't involved.
If I were you, I'd be questioning it too. Thanks for sharing that with me.
It's nothing. I'm only saying it now because I feel it's time to let it go. I've found my home, and I've pledged my loyalty to the mistress. We are all striving to do the right thing. I should feel pride, I know. Thank you, Hilda. I serve Lady Minerva.
Bion, I found this at the entrance to the temple pass in the sunken outskirts.
Vangelis's dog tag. Ah. They finally reunited among the stars.
They were good friends?
More than that, they were inseparable. If Odysseus was a man of principle, Vangelis could be described as both boring and stubborn. Their differences were a constant source of arguments. Many times, I thought their friendship was surely over, but the next day, I'd see them in the tavern together.
That sounds so sweet. They were true brothers.
Yes, it was interesting at first. The others loved to joke about them. But after seeing them for so long, I wish they could have taken a step back sometimes. Perhaps then they would have bickered less.
It couldn't have been easy for you.
There were a lot of soldiers more difficult than them. I worry too much. I just felt bad for them. If they hadn't joined Andreas, things would have been much easier for them. I warned them long ago to stay away from him. Even if they admired Serene, there were other options.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Just complaining, I suppose. The glory of the three.
Wow, I'm surprised. Serene made it. How did she do it? I wouldn't have been able to if it was me.
Do you think she'll be alright back in the Aristoi quarter?
Of course not. Are you kidding? She wasted her position for so long. But I'm actually starting to admire her for trying so hard. Just a tiny little bit. What type of music do you like? Converting to the gods of stars? I see you holding a priestess necklace from the Temple of Mercy.
No, I just saw it and brought it back. Have you been to the Temple of Mercy?
Never. It's too remote. And I don't really go to the poor area.
What a pity. I think it has some unique stories.
The Temple of Mercy does have a rich history. It's also been renovated. I heard the designer put in a lot of effort. The architect tried to demonstrate the strength and beauty of women, and highlighted Archon Zoe's achievements through the building. Interesting. I feel inspired.
Inspired?
I said I'd write you a song, didn't I? Now may be the best opportunity. I can't wait!
Just did something great again! Rescuing Serene was a big deal! She's a beacon of hope to so many people!
Oh? I didn't expect you to have such a positive opinion of her.
It's because she's always looking out for the poor in Aphis! Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you. Thank you.
I've heard what you accomplished in the sunken outskirts. Truly remarkable.
Stop flattering me. What are you plotting now?
Fred, don't be so harsh. I was just feeling nostalgic. I remember all the prosperous farms and the Quintus storage warehouse.
Are you trying to get me to run another errand?
I do wish you could assist me in this matter, but alas, this time you cannot.
Ugh, not again.
No, this warehouse was destroyed. All my goods are gone. I was just thinking, had you come to Aphis earlier, maybe my warehouse would have survived.
Sorry to hear that, but I can't fix everything for you.
Even so, you will always be a hero to me. I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
your plan, Sanctus?
We're going to bring the Stardust to the temple in the hovels.
Deduct from the Asterigos share without permission? You're very bold.
It's my duty to allocate these Stardust. Marble enforces martial law without a thought for the slaves and the poor. I have nothing to say to those Aristori.
So, I think he made a practical choice.
How can you say that? If you weren't my bodyguard, you might have been left to die as well.
You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself just fine. Plus, you can't save everyone. You're an Archon. Haven't you come to see the pragmatism in sacrificing others? Your ideals are first and foremost in all of your thoughts and actions. It makes me worry about you.
If you disagree with me, you don't have to follow.
Come now. You know I can't disobey your orders. Or are you so lonely that you've resorted to teasing me?
No matter what you say, I can't abandon the slaves and the poor. I have to look after them.
Right. But I'm always the one who helps keep you out of trouble.
What's the matter? Don't think you're up to the task?
You need to be far more subtle if you want to use reverse psychology on me. Let's go, my Sanctus.
Wow. So this is Argus Plaza. Minerva can sneak in.
Useless soldiers! How could they allow outsiders into Aphis? Ephesians don't allow outsiders! I hope someone takes out the trash.
This must be the garden behind the house. There must be some way in around here. Minerva said Narcus could help.
Those useless soldiers! How could they allow outsiders into Aphis? You inferior scum! Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of!
Minerva, did you really agree to this? To stripping us of our revered statuses? How could you let Unit propose the Resonator Act? I don't understand.
I agreed to it purely for business reasons. A significant increase in starlight supply and demand bodes well for our industrial prospects.
But aren't you concerned that the slaves can more easily incite unrest once they possess starlight?
We will make only the most basic of public facilities available. They'll still be excluded from the special ones. And that would already be enough to boost our business. The commoners thought they could be richer, could be privileged. Yet, by then, we'll already possess more powerful starlights, and we would have long become richer than even presses. Their worth will never surpass that of the Aristori.
I hadn't considered such a thing, but...
Agnes, your family's business will also prosper because of this. I simply can't see any drawbacks.
But starlight is a symbol of glory, of nobility. This is our history. It carries significant meaning to the Aristoi.
Then we will create a new symbol of nobility. Is that so difficult?
Gods watch over us. I don't know. What you said is far beyond what I could imagine. But perhaps you're right. I just need some time. I need to think this over, my friend.
I trust you will come to reason. My dear Agnes, sooner or later, you and your family will understand.
you must be Hilda. Forgive me, it's been ages since I've seen a normal human.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Narcus of House Narwhal. It's my honor to guide you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anyway, I'm glad everything's going well. Just mind what you say when talking to the Aristoi.
Thank you, Narcus.
You're welcome. Good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anyway, I'm just...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, such strong magic for something so small. It seems that the magical energy flowing in this room is coming from this incense bottle. Almost all the stardust in it's been wasted. I feel sorry for the people in Argus Bazaar.
Lord Marble, I heard that the situation in the bazaar is deteriorating. Can we retake the amphitheater?
My lady, even if we could take the amphitheater back now, it is not defensible, nor is it of any strategic importance. Just be patient. Our counteroffensive will succeed.
Are your soldiers really up to the task?
Yes! This is all making us doubt you!
Rest assured, everything is under control. You're free to offer your opinions, but please remember who allows you your liberties around here.
Archon, the outsider is coming.
Finally.
Everyone, this is Hilda of the Northwind Legion. She's the outsider that defeated Eulalia. Let's welcome her. She's a hero and deserves our praise.
Thank you. But I'm no hero.
Many would agree. As an outsider, you not only broke into the city without permission, but also created even more chaos by killing Barad. And let's not forget that your kingdom's legion is working for Eumenides. You've caused great unrest among the citizenry and created new threats.
Well...
Archon, she killed Eulalia.
That doesn't make up for her mistake, does it? Tell me, why should I tolerate outsiders causing chaos in my city?
I explained it quite clearly in the letter, Archon.
Mistress, it's been some time. You really came.
Yes, and I assume you're going to be busy preparing for the trials?
Yes, of course. For the glory of the Battle Maiden, I will keep my promise. You did explain in the letter, though I am having trouble believing that the adherents rely so heavily on this young girl.
I can hear your disappointment, but in Aphis, a young girl can possess a millennium of experience. Actions always outweigh appearances. I believe you would agree.
Minerva, my dear sister, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. I'm ready to begin the trials at any time.
Wait, sister. Hold on just 1 minute. Before you take the trials, can this little girl really protect you?
I have no doubt about my choice.
You also had no doubt about your husband.
Don't worry, Archon. We trust Minerva's judgment.
What should we do?
Rest here, like they said. You can talk to other Aristoi as well. It's essential that we remain calm. We'll take our time.
Alright, I'll take a look around.
If you're tired, you can go to the study and wait for me there. I have important matters to discuss with you.
Was there something else? I have nothing to say to you, outsider.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Oh!